We're live now. All right, let me fix this. All right, hey everybody,
recording?
welcome to Camp/Horrorcast, where we talk.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Oh no, I'm not recording.
I
Good
didn't
call.
I didn't get a
Good
notification.
call. Good
Recording
call.
in progress.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you, Raph. Thank you. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Camp/Horrorcast, where we talk horror movies from the past, live on Twitch every Monday at 8 p.m. Central. I am your head camp counselor, Duck. I'm here with other head camp counselors. We have Javi. Time to nut up or shut up. Byres. Javi, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I just nutted up like 5 minutes ago before I got on.
You got your tiny little microphone like you're on The Price is Right. And
That's right.
Yeah, you're kicking it, dude. Next we got Maz. Where are you? You spongy yellow delicious bastards. Francis. Maz, how are you?
Great, dude. I was literally going to say, I want all of you to know I would stab each and every one of you in the back for a Twinkie, regardless of how rare or needed they are at the time. Just because.
Same. Ditto.
Just needs to have, so you're saying if we went to 7-Eleven right now and I saw a Twinkie, you would.
The last Twinkie.
All right.
Would get shanked.
Yeah. You wouldn't even have
Shanked.
to really reach for it. I would just take care of it in case you thought about it, like.
Done and done.
Well, I can imagine Miles just like pre-shanking me in the car. 'Cause I'm not gonna go in. You're like, that thing, what'd you do that for? They may have the last Twinkie.
They might have, dude. It's possible that this is the 7-Eleven with the last Twinkie. I'm not willing to risk it.
Next, we got David. You almost knocked over your alcohol with your knife. Jessup, David, how are you?
You know, I'm doing pretty good. I just got done watching the first 2 episodes of Wednesday, and
Dude, it's not great. It's okay. That's all I'm going to say. Finally, we've got Raph Garfield Maybe Ramirez. Raph, how are you, sir?
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Guys, we watched Zombieland, release date September 25th, 2009 at Fantastic Fest, October 2nd, 2009 everywhere else. Running time 88 minutes, budget 23.6 million, shocking to me. Box office 102.4 million. So
most of that was Woody Harrelson's weed budget.
Absolutely. He got in trouble. He
man.
actually got arrested on the set. So
Did he really?
yeah, he got arrested and he went to jail for like a day or something like that. I can't remember what I read.
and made lots of friends.
Yeah. So, synopsis. A shy student trying to reach his family in Ohio, a gun-toting bruiser in search of the last Twinkie, and a pair of sisters striving to get an amusement park join forces in a trek across zombie-filled America. Let us watch a trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Everyone can see my desktop. Oh, come on.
Crap.
Oh, crap.
It's not that hentai stuff again.
It is. It's my background, bro.
We got hentai?
They
Bring it
have
up,
some
man.
creative places those tentacles end up, I will say.
Can you guys see the screen?
I always see the screen.
Planet Earth.
Yeah.
Home to over 6 billion people.
It's a pretty fun trailer.
Our very existence is threatened
Pretty fun movie.
by epidemics, climate change, and dwindling resources.
I'm an
But
epidemic.
those
I have seizures if I
are
look
the
at a
least
strobe
of our
light.
problems.
They could have picked a better song.
Welcome to
You
Zombieland.
definitely could have picked a better song. There he is. There she is.
Oh,
Oh my god.
My mother always told me, someday you'll be good at something. I mean, I don't think she could have guessed that something would be zombie killing.
What do you think?
I don't think I'd last
Zombie
5
kill of the
minutes, to be honest with you guys.
Close, but no cigar.
Be out quick.
Zombie kill of the week.
I know the
includes
chairs you
Cynthia
sit on
Nicholas.
Wouldn't.
Gotta enjoy the
All right,
medicine.
that's enough of that. It's a trailer for the movie.
Doc, this is like the third trailer that you're just like, alright, that's enough of that. Should we keep
Eh.
doing trailers?
Eh,
Should we just go with the teasers from now on, Doug, so
Yes.
we can actually get through the whole thing?
Maybe. I don't know. Yes, Zombieland. Let's talk about the first time we saw it. First time I saw it was when I was stoned, and I don't remember, but I remember enjoying the movie quite a bit. So it was pretty good. I didn't watch it in the theaters. I definitely watched it on DVD or Blu-ray or something. Who am I lying? I'm lying. I stole it. I pirated this shit out of it. So that's the truth. Javi, how about you? What's the first time you saw this bad boy? Seeing as you picked it.
Picture this. The year is 2010. A young 23-year-old Javi decides to watch a movie called Zombieland. I'm usually scared of zombies, but I love Emma Stone. And I love Woody Harrelson.
Mhm.
So like, I'm going to watch this movie. And then I really enjoyed this because it was fucking fantastic. And the fucking cameo at the end, hell yeah. One of the funniest scenes I've ever seen was that scene.
I have a feeling that you have a lot of love for this movie because of Bill Murray showing up. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you are a huge Bill Murray fan. So, seeing as they're trying to cancel him right now.
Well, I can still be a Bill Murray fan and still know, like, oh my God, what a fucking
What did they
disappointment he turned
expect?
out to be.
What happened? I didn't hear why he's being canceled.
He's everything.
He's an
He's
asshole.
an asshole. He's
Yeah.
an asshole.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Is he Is he an asshole specifically to any group of people though?
Yeah, he
To
Gina
women.
Davis. He creepered on her, and then he held Seth Green over a trash can when he was a kid.
Dumped him in there when he was like a kid.
Yeah, and
I mean, he's always he's a dick, but I mean, fuck, they're all dicks. They're all assholes.
Saw that?
dude, yes, number
Yeah,
one, I saw that.
fuck.
Number two, he in every movie he plays an asshole up until the last 10 minutes. Did you expect him not to be an asshole in real life? That's just who he is. Anyhow, back to
He's actually the nice Ghostbuster, but
Miles. When's the first time you saw this bad boy?
if I remember correctly, I believe I was at the Denton Movie Tavern. This came out around the time that I would have been in college or soon thereafter. So I'm pretty sure I remember drinking one of those giant beer mugs or two of this, or at the movie tavern, and having just the greatest time to this movie.
Fuck yeah, dude. That sounds awesome. I would love a chilled beer right now. That'd be great. David, how about you? When's the first time you saw Zombieland?
I saw it on HBO. I didn't see it in the theater. I don't know. I really wasn't really interested in seeing it, and then when I saw it on HBO, I was like, "This is fucking awesome," and it got me right from the very beginning. The whole line of like, "This isn't the apocalypse. This is just Garland, Texas." So funny. I liked it a lot, but I am not a fan of Jesse Eisenberg, and he annoys the fuck out of me because anytime he opens his mouth, I want to punch him. Because I don't know if you've ever seen. Speaking of an asshole, this guy's a fucking asshole, and he's not a good actor. He's just himself in everything he does.
Everything.
And so he has no fucking range. He's not an artist like Bill Murray.
He's the poor man's Michael Cera.
Yes, he is.
He really is.
Ooh, that's a good
He
dude.
is.
Yeah, the Wish
Yeah.
Sarah,
He really
for
is.
sure.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's annoying as fuck.
He's not
And
even
so
the
I'm not a
witch
fan of
Michael
him.
Cera. He's like the AliExpress Michael Cera.
Speaking of which,
But I'll watch
anything
anything with Emma Stone. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
for sure.
God.
Dude.
Oddly enough, they were all nominated for Oscars in the order that they ended up. I think Emma Stone won the first one, and I think the other guys won after that. So I've never seen the sequel, but I'm excited to talk about it. Raph, how about you? When's the first time you saw this movie?
So the first time I saw it was with my dad, but he kept referring to Woody Harrelson as the all right guy. He thought he was Matthew McConaughey the whole
Dude.
fucking time.
they were in True Detective together, so I can see what.
It's crazy too
They
because
also have a similar age range for girls they date.
yeah. Yes, Wednesday. No, but with Matthew McConaughey, they wanted him to do a cameo in this, and he said no. So I mean, the fact they got Bill Murray though, best cameo probably in any film ever. Period. None.
One of the greatest.
All right, let's discuss it. I don't know what else to say. It's a fun movie. What are we gonna
the
talk
best-
about?
The best intro, like when it starts playing Metallica, and
Yeah.
it starts showing all those scenes. It was so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
The one thing, the running joke of the Twinkie, I kind of got because they say in an apocalypse situation, the only thing that'll survive is cockroaches and Twinkies. So I was like, oh, that's what they're doing. But, I mean, everything's just fun. It's got fun dialogue. Like, the guys who wrote this, Rhett Reese and, I can't remember the other guy's name. They ended up writing Deadpool later. And they also created a show called The Joe Smo Show, which if you've
I
never
love that
seen
show.
it, you've got to watch it because that shit is timeless. It is
Kristen
so
Wiig
funny.
was on the first season as
Yeah,
one of
she
the
was.
undercover actresses.
Yeah, she ended up
wow.
getting punched in the face and knocked out.
And so was Rickety Cricket, who ended up becoming one of the big producers for It's Always Sunny.
dude, one of my
shit, dude.
one of my freaking heroes, Ralph Garman from Hollywood Babylon. He does with
The
Kevin
host.
Smith. He's the host of it. So they did 3 seasons of it. The first season's great. The second season's so-so. The third season's fucking amazing because he plays like this bounty hunter kind of character, and like they're doing like a bounty hunter show. Have you guys never
Did
heard
that
about
inspire
this?
I haven't heard of this. It sounds fascinating. But did the bounty hunter thing inspire your Addison improv sketches that you're doing?
Yes, that and no, I don't. Which I don't. I had fun doing because I had big old titties, and that made me happy.
You did, bro.
Yeah.
How's your back?
Oh, it hurts, man. But that's just because of my regular titties. Like they sag, bro. They sag. I broke a chair today. I don't know if you heard. The dialogue.
You just telling everybody at this point, like, hey, everybody, I just
Dude, I immediately went. And clipped it. I clipped that shit. I was like, I'm putting it out there. I broke a chair. I was excited. Yeah, the opening's really cool, Raph, with the slow motion zombies and like it's just fun. I don't know what to say. Like this was originally made to be a TV pilot. Imagine this as a TV show before The Walking Dead came out. Just a fun zombie romp like every week. I think it would have worked.
Honestly, I think that's what they should have done after this movie instead of doing Double Tap.
What they ended up doing was they made an Amazon pilot with the same characters but different actors. I think you get these actors to reprise the role in like a 10-episode series. I think that would be amazing. I don't know if they would do it. They're all too high profile, but these
everyone's doing shows on fucking streaming networks now, man.
And I mean, these characters are so lovable. That's what, like, this movie is only special because the characters are so good. You know what I mean?
It pulls at your heart.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny, but the whole time it's serious. It's not like Shaun of the Dead, which is strictly comedy. This was fucking emotional, and then
I'll disagree with that. Shaun of the Dead is very emotional and very, very funny.
It is like
yeah.
when Ed dies, when Bill Nighy dies,
it was still hilarious.
I will say, though, this movie was inspired by Shaun of the Dead. The director said after he saw Shaun of the Dead, this idea was kind of formulating in his head, and then the writers were doing the same thing. So if we didn't get Shaun of the Dead, we wouldn't get Zombieland. Is the sequel good? I've never saw it.
It's not as good. It's okay.
It's okay.
Not nearly as good as the first one. There is a joke early that's a Simpsons reference that I always appreciate. One of the zombie types is called a Homer.
Yeah.
They had some big boys in there when they go in the supermarket and they're like, man, they're getting bigger. I was like, they're eating. That's why. And does the second movie take place 10 years later? Because it was made 10 years after. So
it's crazy how long that sequel took. I mean, I'm amazed at how much money this made. That's awesome. I didn't realize it was that big of a hit.
Oh yeah, it was a huge hit. Sorry.
Oh, but yeah, like as far as it's like what I wanted them to do a show is because I'm really not appreciating like all these movies getting sequels like 10, 15, 20 years later, Avatar, and it's just because after a certain amount of time, no one gives a shit. I felt the same way about Incredibles 2. Like we wanted that shit within like 3 years. And so we got like fucking 15, and by the time Incredibles 2 came out, I was like, you know what? Nah, this is garbage.
Nah, dude, the mom alone is worth the price of admission.
Oh yeah.
This is true. Miss Incredible will always be worth.
Yeah,
money.
she's like the MILF of Wednesdays. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know she can make that thing as big as you want it to be, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Hobby.
I've thought of this up here.
Hobby is.
I remember when.
Be honest. Have you jerked off to Incredibles porn?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
But be honest, man, Hobby.
I had
That's
like
really the definition of
one
be
summer.
honest.
I had like a melted daycare all over my stomach.
Oh.
That's how
Zombieland. Let's try to get back on track.
So
yeah, I don't even know how to.
What snack would you risk your life for? Because I wouldn't fucking risk my life for no Twinkie.
Butterfinger, dude.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, no, I love.
If we're talking in an apocalypse situation, I would definitely go Butterfinger over Twinkie all day.
Definitely.
But oddly enough, the product placement worked because I really wanted a Twinkie. I haven't had a Twinkie in years, and now I can think.
I was craving the snowballs more.
Yeah. No, the coconut. I don't like the texture.
Raph, I just lost respect for you, dude. Like, this is the first thing I've ever heard you say that I just was like, oh, fuck,
Bro,
Raph.
I don't like Twinkies.
All right,
I think Doritos, the nacho cheese Doritos.
I don't like snowballs.
Snowballs are the worst.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
Listen, I'm high and hungry. You guys are just making me hungry as shit.
The obvious answer is ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Ding dong, yo. Do you guys think the sisters were sisters really? Because their names kind of imply they were from different places. Because one's
like
Little Rock.
Stepsisters.
Yeah, maybe. But I was just thinking that too. Maybe they're half sisters or like.
No,
like they have different states in their names. So like one's Little Rock and one's Wichita. So did they just at some point like hook up as like these what's the word I'm looking for? Like the thieves that
Con artists?
Yeah, con artists that they're kind of doing like different cons and stuff like that. Do you think that's the case, or do you think they're actually related? Because the whole time I was like, huh.
I know for me, I personally thought that they were related, and them saying Little Rock or Wichita could have just been a cover because when we first meet them, they're untrusting of everybody, so that just could have been a lie.
Yeah.
Well, guys, if you read the novelization,
oh man,
the names that were given was when they had their first zombie kill. The city they were in when they had their first zombie kill, and so they were like code names. And it was a way for them to kind of remember, like when they crossed that Rubicon of becoming a zombie killer. Because I mean, at the end of the day, zombies, even though they're not human, they're unhuman. They still have human form, and the first kill is very difficult. But just like a serial killer, the more you kill, the more you get used to it. But the first one's always that's the most memorable one, so that's why they had those names.
Do you guys think you think you would go the way of Woody Harrelson and just become like a zombie killing son of a bitch?
Oh, I would have so much fun. Oh my God, I would have so much fun.
I would do the Bill Murray thing.
I've been wanting to kill people like for a long time, but I know I can't because of laws and morals.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, it'd be so much fun.
And 15 years from now, we're going to be interviewed on A&E. Well, I did a cast with the guy, and I just thought he was the nicest person ever.
Crime.
He had a dark sense of humor, but I never would have seen this coming.
Yeah.
Well, what I would do
I'm going to be like, I saw it coming.
Bro, speaking of
time he's
coming,
talking about.
I would make friends with a dentist and a madam. And I would get myself like a nice little brothel situation going. Like you're gonna need that in the apocalypse.
A zombie brothel? Like they're
yeah. You get somebody that can take the teeth out, and then somebody that can like
That's
look
genius.
at Hobby. I already got a customer.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be going up with Miles. Not only will I help you run it, I'm also gonna be sampling the product as well.
So wait, are the dentist and the other one, are they zombies or are they like human?
No, the dentist is to remove the teeth from the zombie so they can no longer like bite you. But they can still use their mouth, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What was that movie that happens in? There's like a zombie girl and the two guys fuck her. Have you guys ever seen that movie?
That's a porn parody of The Walking Dead.
That's another porn.
It's called The Walking Giving Head.
Are you talking about the Scout Survival Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse?
No, that's not what it is. I'll find out what it is. I think it's called Undead Girl or something like that. I don't know.
Living Dead Girl.
Living Dead Girl. That's what this movie was
some of Becky's
missing.
old VHS tapes.
Did you guys enjoy the new metal soundtrack to this movie? Like that chugging guitar was just all through this son of a bitch.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I also like that country song when him and Wichita are dancing.
Yep.
Dead Girl.
They're gonna fuck.
The name of the movie is Dead Girl.
I just love that romantic
I have
shit.
a feeling that's gonna be on Raph's notes.
No.
Not enough fucking.
23 minutes in, bro.
Dude,
First of all, everyone knows that Emma Stone would be fucking Woody Harrelson. Right off the bat. That's not even a question.
because she's into older men, goddammit.
Yeah, not even a fucking question, dude.
Yeah.
Eisenberg would probably ask if he could watch, though.
Yeah, he would watch and cry.
Well, you need something to lubricate, David.
Yeah, that's right. Shut up! Give me your fucking tears. Quit your whining, but keep on crying.
Who would have thought that Zombieland would have got us to this place?
Dark place,
Everyone
dude.
thought it.
We need to climb out. Raph, give us your list.
Oh, bro, we just lost the 2 people watching us on YouTube.
Hey, quit your whining, but keep on crying.
Oh, fuck.
We really like the stream on.
Bro. So yeah, in the beginning when that girl walks into that fucking apartment and he asks her the next morning or in a few hours if she's okay. Bitch, she's bleeding and throwing up. She's not okay. Get away from her.
That's Amber Heard, who
I thought that was Amber
famously married Johnny
Oh,
Depp
no.
after that whole
Are
trial.
you serious?
Yes, that's Amber Heard. Yeah, she is not a good actor at all.
She
Honestly,
can
I thought it
snort
was
the
great.
shit out of some cocaine in a courtroom, though.
That's
She's
like
got that fucking down.
And get away with it.
And get away with it.
Impressive. What else you got, Raph?
Bro, the CGI wasn't that bad. You know, when that fat lady flew through the fat lady flew out of her
Wasn't that
minivan.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking hilarious. Bro, I'm sorry, my bad. The hot girls tricked them. You should have known immediately. Emma Stone walked out looking a little goth, and then
Yeah.
walked back there.
She was a little bit of a Wednesday Addams,
Like,
and
had a little look at him.
sweet
What?
Jesus.
Bro, what a coincidence! The fucking Hummer's full of guns, and it's just right there.
God bless rednecks.
What
God
happened
bless
to the
rednecks.
person holding the steering wheel? I want to know where's that person.
Yeah.
I like to think that he got out of the car and just ran off without his hands.
Without his hands.
And he's still out there, handless.
Yes.
That was Thing.
So it's the end of the fucking world. Why is there electricity everywhere they go?
Oh, valid
The
point.
fucking man
Valid
shooting it
fucking
out.
Because they're
point.
not in Texas, dude.
Yeah.
Bro,
Hey,
they
remember,
made it in Cali.
remember, it's our grid, man. Our grid just not very good.
Well, I would
Oh.
hope in a real life apocalyptic situation like that, the power companies would just leave the power on.
Yeah, that's how the
No.
world
Who's
works.
gonna man the windmills, Javi? Who's gonna man the windmills?
Javi imagines there's one big lever, and all you do is
I
leave
know.
it on
That's
or
what I'm
off.
thinking. Like, well, sure, that's for
There's
the
just a
whole
giant
world
switch
grid.
that sets the thermostat
Yeah, it's
for
a
the
giant
sun and rain
switch.
to work.
Hey guys, the zombies apocalypse. Should we turn everything off? Nah, leave it on. Okay.
Same with the internet. Just leave that turned on too.
I would hope that they leave the internet out because I would like to at least have Spotify, so I could just.
So you have your cruising tunes as you go across
You're
the
gonna be
country?
Yeah,
streaming?
pretty much.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Just download this shit before it happens, so you're not streaming.
I know,
So,
but I'm not gonna.
Have you
Again-
guys not ever played The Last of Us? The Last
I
of Us
fucking
clearly
love that
shows you-
game. It's so
Clears,
good.
yeah, clearly show you that there is not electricity everywhere. That you have to have a
Isn't
power
that a
plant
s-
going.
Isn't that a series now?
It's going to be coming out next year on
Yeah,
HBO, and
Pedro
HBO.
Pascal.
The executives loved the first episode so much they greenlit a second season. That's how good.
That's
it
a
is.
good
Oh,
sign. That's
damn
what happened with
straight.
the boys.
Nice.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, it's nice.
So Bill Murray, everybody loved him. He was playing himself, playing a fucking dead zombie, and he survived until they decided to fucking play a joke on the kids. Obviously, he was gonna die. The worst way to go is playing an actor acting as a zombie.
Yeah, I love that. Plus, he had the best line of the whole show. Do you regret anything? No. Oh wait, Garfield. Yeah,
Garfield, maybe.
So fucking
Well,
funny.
no,
So
my-
meta. So fucking meta.
And the fact that he
But-
was willing to do so many Ghostbuster things within that, and they're playing like the
that's
theme
amazing.
back to back, like he hates Ghostbusters. So the fact that he was, like he was like, yeah, it's fine. Like he had a good sense of humor about it,
When he says, "Let me give y'all some California hospitality," and they just get high, that fucking had me rolling. That was amazing.
That was improv, by the way. That wasn't in the
Yeah.
script. He really
Was
was
it
like,
really?
let's get hot. No,
No, well, the line-
I like
The
I like
line
to think it
Garfield
was.
maybe was improvised by him. That wasn't in the script.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said that on the day, and they were like, "Holy
That's
shit, we
awesome.
can't believe you said that," and they kept it.
And the makers of Garfield were like, hey.
They knew what they knew.
Yeah,
That was a
dude.
paycheck at best. Come on.
They went ahead and dropped his body off the second story for no reason.
No reason.
Before you
Just-
get to it, I want to say my biggest pet peeve with this movie is when they get to Zombieland or they get to the theme park, and for whatever reason they go into that high rise, like that drop thing. That
I hated that.
annoyed the
I was-
shit
I
out
was
of me
getting
when I
to
first
that.
saw that, and that annoys me to this day. Why the fuck would you get on that ride of all rides? Like,
White people doing white people things.
Well, why would you?
For the zombie
Look,
apocalypse.
all right, let me get to it.
all right, go ahead,
So,
Rev. Go ahead, Rev.
So yeah, no, they do pull at your heartstrings when you get Woody Harrelson because you're
Talk about
laughing
it,
after
yeah.
they killed Bill Murray, and then they got you crying, and then they got you thinking they're gonna fuck, and they don't, so then you're mad. So,
It's a roller coaster of emotions, man.
Yeah.
bro, as fuck.
It's like a zombie
Uh,
attack, man. You just gotta run through it and just.
All right, so here we go. The worst part of the movie is when they break into that fucking theme park. Just lock the fucker back up. There was no zombies in there. And
The zombies
why-
can climb, dude.
Oh,
There were
okay, you're
zombies
right.
in there already.
Yeah.
Were there?
Yeah, like
Oh,
the
I
town
thought-
zombie. He was a native to that land. So that's why he was
Oh, I
like
guess
just as a
you're
clown.
right.
Like he already worked there.
It was
Right, you're
just
right,
a
you're
cool
right.
setup to seeing Woody Harrelson be a fucking badass, Tallahassee style, riding
Killing
around on that
everybody.
ride, shoot him with AK-47 and shit
Did
like that.
anybody
see.
else think he was gonna die?
Yes.
100%.
Because he was totally outmatched, and then he gets in that little play thing, I don't even know what it's called, and gates it up and just fucking badasses, man. Like 1990s badasses, that shit. Like, yeah, it was fun.
And it didn't help the fact that the music got super serious when he did. That's like fuck.
Yeah.
He's making his last stand.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you the relief I felt in my heart and gut to see him still standing.
Yeah, that
He
is
got his
one
turn.
thing. When at the end of the movie, all four of them are still alive. You're pretty happy about it. Like you grow to love these characters, and you want them to be doing well. And like I said, you want to follow them more. So the fact that they didn't do a TV series is shocking to me.
I mean, they still can.
Yeah, there's still time.
And they still might. They're ruining everything good.
Well, zombies are not in right now. There's no denying that. Zombies, The Walking Dead basically was the death nail of zombies.
It
So
just went on too long.
just went on.
It went
and
on for a really long time,
just-
y'all.
Definitely.
Did it finally end?
Yeah,
I
but
think
they're
so,
doing
right?
spin-off series. They're doing I've lost interest 6 seasons ago.
There's, I think, enough of a core fandom that they can keep making them and making money, but like the diehard, just like crazy wave of zombie mania has definitely.
Well, what happened was AMC wanted to own their own property, and so like Breaking Bad and Mad Men, they don't own those. Like they were licensed out to them basically. What they did when they started The Walking Dead was they put all their money in and said, this is our property. That's why it was such a huge hit at the beginning. They were like, hell yeah, they will keep riding the Walking Dead train until we're dead too. Like it's just never going to end. Like that is a cash cow. That is SVU, Law and Order, 15,000, whatever. It's always going to be going on because just enough people watch it and like, if you ever watch, it's just a lot of interpersonal drama, and then that character gets killed, and it's a lot. Like at a certain point, Glenn would just be like, "I can't let you do that,"
And
then
that'll piss you off.
Yeah, dude, I was over it. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's a
definitely.
soap opera. It is what it is. Anyhow, back to Zombieland.
All right, so I hated that when they got into that fucking tower ride.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know, what ride would y'all get on?
Oh,
Well,
dude,
at
the
a
roller
park-
coaster, dude. That looks so badass when he's taking out zombies and like
just
they're
keeps
climbing.
going.
Yeah, and I love roller coasters, so I would totally get in a roller coaster. Except for probably right now because I break the coaster.
Javi, what roller coaster would you get on, or on what would ride?
I was never like a big amusement ride person, even as a kid when I was smaller.
It's the end
but
of the
what-
world. You have to.
At the end of the world, I would cheat at every fucking one of those goddamn games and take the biggest prizes for myself.
What the fuck? No.
No, but if I had to do it right, it would most likely be the bumper cars.
Yeah,
Alright.
I
you
fucking
in a
love
bumper
bumper
car,
cars.
zombie in another bumper
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Like they're chasing you. It's the
Or-
Benny
or
Hill
he's
song.
bumping
like,
them, yeah.
I would just like be breaking ankles with my bumper cars.
That's awesome.
What
All
about
right.
you, David?
I would ride the thing that spins around, the Gravitron. I love that.
Oh,
Yes.
David, I could see you being the guy who walked on the walls of the Gravitron. Did you ever do that?
I
Stood up
didn't, but
straight.
now I want to.
And Miles,
I'd probably do like the House of Mirrors just because I like Life on Hard mode.
Oh, jeez.
bro,
Yeah.
I,
Bro.
Knowing you would also take acid right before you enter.
like, let's make this
go,
interesting,
dude.
zombies.
That's the movie they need to make. The fucking people who doing drugs and then fucking dealing with the zombies. That would. be
It's gonna
amazing.
last 5 minutes. Everybody's gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Acid
Well,
lasts
No,
hours though.
dude, no.
But yeah, everybody would die.
could always
Yeah,
be an
but not
acid
in
trip.
5 minutes.
Like 10.
Well, it takes like an hour for it to kick in. So if we start when they dose,
Okay, you're right.
we can pull
There you go.
an hour 15 out of this.
Yeah, we can get it. We can get it done.
Uh,
How about
That
you,
is
Raph?
terrifying,
Raph, which
bro.
one do you ride?
Bro, I was thinking, I think it's called the Matador, the one that swings back and forth. I think they were on it
Yeah.
to start off with. I
The
would just
boat.
stay on that and have the fucking zombies just boom, one after
Yeah,
the
dude.
other. That would have been a good one.
Yeah. I don't like that ride because I'm always afraid it's going to tilt the whole way over, man. It always freaks the
The
shit
one
out.
time you're on it, Duck.
Ah! And then I break it.
It was just just a couple of weeks ago. One got stuck in the one that goes all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so.
Fuck that. Javi got stuck on a roller coaster once.
Good.
That's
Yeah.
why he doesn't like them.
Yeah, dude.
8th grade band trip, and luckily that shit happened twice in one day during the 8th grade band trip. Luckily, I was only at like a steep incline. The drum majors fucking got stuck completely upside down for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, dude, I can't even imagine how terrifying that is. Didn't you say you screamed and you cried? Like,
Oh, I screamed, and then after I chilled out, and then I started to cry. 'Cause I can't scream when I'm crying.
A roller coaster of emotion.
Listen, all you need to know is David would use those tears.
Don't do that.
Dude, I was just looking at. I had this up on Google, looking for other like things that are similar to it and whatnot, and I just realized there are enough movies in this genre now that there is an entire zom-com genre.
Oh,
Like,
that's
when I-
awesome.
Wow.
Like there's if you like Zombieland, rom-coms, horror, whatever, and then zom-com movies. And yeah, there's we talked about Shaun of the Dead and this one obviously, but there's a bunch like Dead Before Dawn. I realized Fido is really good.
Fido was good.
I haven't seen this one, but I'm interested. Cockneys versus Zombies.
That was all right. I seen it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, is that one good?
Yeah, it's a bunch of it's the title. It's literally gypsies fighting fucking zombies. It's fucking hilarious.
There's also a movie called One of the Dead.
I've
Yeah.
heard about that.
Yeah. You know
I just
what?
think it's interesting that this is branched out to its own subcategory at this point.
I want to see one of them.
Can we pay respects to the original Zomcom? My Boyfriend's Back.
Dude, I was gonna bring that
Oh,
movie up. I
shit,
love that
dude.
fucking movie. It's got
I've
Philip
never
Seymour
heard of
Hoffman in it.
Ever.
Come on.
What is it?
My Boyfriend's Back. You never saw
That's
it?
a good movie.
Never heard of.
Oh,
heard of it.
it's so good, dude. It's
So
kind of
good.
like a comedy, romance, zombie, fucking awesomeness. Like, oh, I can't. It's 90s weirdness at its best. Like, I
Sounds
really
gay.
dig it. Yeah, dude. It's totally gay, and by that I mean the good dick sucking kind of gay. All right.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit.
What else you got there, Raph? Was that everything?
Bro, that was it. So again, the ending. I did expect Woody Harrelson to die. He didn't. So it's all right. I guess.
Call back to Rap's dad. I like it.
Thank you.
All right. Does anyone else have anything to say about the movie?
Yes, it's a
Super-
great movie. I love it.
super
And
fun.
Emma Stone, I could just read my crush today because she's fantastic.
Well, all right, fine. Let's do recommend. Is that your
Oh,
recommend?
she was rocking those back then. They were in the style. They're really, really, really small, like waisted jeans. The low cut jeans.
Well, you got to talk
Yeah, it
about it,
was
dude. Sweet
perfect.
Jesus. All right, Javi, you
Yeah.
recommend the movie? Of course you do. But do you
Absolutely.
Oh shit, Miles,
Was
do
it
you
the
recommend the movie?
100%. Yes.
All right, David, do you recommend it?
Yes,
David.
I do. It's a lot of fun. It's got some great zombie kills. I love the use of the three-dimensional text that would come up
Yes.
showing you like the different rules.
Yes.
You know, that was
Very
really
Edgar
fun.
Wright.
That was a really good idea too.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, this definitely has an Edgar Wright vibe to it. So
Yeah.
yeah, recommend it.
Raph, do you recommend it?
Absolutely.
And I say it's a piece of shit. No.
Liar.
Yeah, you're right. No, it's a great movie. It's a lot of fun. I think the characters just make it so well. You want them to do well. You're there with them. Like you fall in love with each of them. It's just a fun movie. It's good times. All right, let's go to some clips of this piece of shit movie.
Please.
Rule
My
number
neighbors
one.
love me.
It's just every episode of Emma or every scene of Emma Stone.
I'm fucked, y'all. I avoid cardio like the plague, man.
Same. I'm fucking done
Dude,
on minute one.
Like I did 16 minutes of cardio today. I felt good. Then I broke that fucking chair. Then I was gonna think the zombies gonna get me.
First ones to go were the fatties.
I'll be done.
See, that's a client. If he lived, he would pay for the service I offer.
But also, Miles, I think we still can live. We just gotta do the Bill Murray method, where we just gotta blend in.
Yes.
Sure,
yes.
yeah.
Yep. That's how we do it.
Shittier. So that guy's from School of Rock.
School of Rock.
He also was in quite a few independent films. I can't think what
He
else
also wrote Nacho Libre. He was
Yeah,
one of
he's a
Nacho
filmmaker.
Buck and
I feel
Chuck.
like-
Buck
Was
and
he
Chuck
also-
suck and fuck.
Wait,
yes.
what's his
Yep,
name?
love
What's his name?
Buck and Chuck, man. Buck and Chuck is fucking awesome.
Buck and Chuck suck and fuck. That's just ridiculous.
Ducky, what's his name?
I can't
I think it's like
remember.
Mike Whitehead or
He-
something.
Yeah,
He-
Mike White. Mike White.
He was on Survivor. And there's actually a conspiracy that surrounds him. He was a fucking awesome player, honestly. He made it to like the final tribal council, and there's actually a conspiracy theory amongst like Survivor fans that a lot of people believe that he was actually intentionally stripped of winning Survivor, but they played it off so it happened differently on TV. And the rumor is because he actually snuck THC pills onto the island and was like dosing the entire time. And there's like several people who've like clipped together like video footage of like times where it's like Mike clearly being stoned.
That's awesome.
He should have won for that. He made it through the island stoned.
I was rooting for him the season he played. I actually really wanted him to win. He was kind of awesome.
Like, was it a celebrity Survivor?
No, he was just like a dude. He was just at the time he was just a writer in there, and like he actually ended up coming back a second time, and at that point he had made it more. But like no, at the time that he first played, he was just like a relatively unknown. I mean, he made it to some extent that he was being paid to do it, but he didn't have any like major credits to his name.
Oh shit, I got you. Yeah.
Damn straight. There he is.
Don't let them catch you with your pants
He's
down.
way thinner here. It looks, or younger, or something. I don't know, or maybe older. I don't know. He's definitely.
Yo, and you didn't get his line there, but his line was one of the better ones. Can it, guys? Can I just dump her in peas? That was great.
Showdown.
I would cave that fast too. Like I would too, absolutely.
Would you be shaking like that, Hobbs?
It's a good stare down.
Mark.
There he is. Get on in. Snowballs.
Snowballs. Yeah. Snowballs. Where's the fucking Twinkies?
I like snowballs.
I like
I
Robo.
hate coconut.
Now I do hate Jesse Eisenberg. You're right.
Clowns.
But the thing I fear
Oh,
more
I
than
would die for
anything,
those
yes, even more-
gancitos.
What was that, Rap?
I said I would die for the gancitos. Have you ever had those?
No.
The Mexican Twinkies. They're chocolate covered and they got strawberry and cream inside of them.
Oh yep, I know
that
what you
sounds
mean.
way better than a Twinkie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
bro. And then you freeze those fuckers, bro. Ooh,
Oh, my
shit.
sweet Jesus.
Then zombies. Fucking clowns.
Amber dead.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
So
She's
she
like-
says the guy tried to bite her. So did he bite her, or
Yeah, he bit her.
in this universe, if you get blood in your mouth, it's 28 days later rules. Like if fluids
No.
will get you.
She lied.
it.
The guy clearly bit her,
Mhm.
and she
Right
was
in
just
her
covering up
booty.
because she probably saw the people turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Here she goes being messy.
Shitting on Johnny Depp's bed all over again.
That wasn't on the script.
Fucking sorry.
Slam.
I like how he's still apologizing. Like, bro, she's throwing up everywhere.
The zombie market.
You got a purty mouth.
What's that one zombie video game where you kill zombies like this all the time?
Left 4 Dead, and
Dead,
actually in the
No.
IMDb.
Not Left 4 Dead.
Oh,
Dead Rising.
Dead Rising.
Rising.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
So Left 4 Dead actually, they believe a lot of what this is was based off of it, because Left 4 Dead is 4 characters interacting throughout the game. They're making snarky comments and stuff like that. And the creators of the film actually wanted to reference Left 4 Dead in the movie, and they couldn't get the right from Bethesda to do it, or Valve. Sorry, not
bummer.
Bethesda,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
Valve
man.
to do it. So. I would love to see a Left 4 Dead movie. That'd be amazing.
That would
I
be
love playing
fucking
that
dope.
game. That game is so much fun. Trashing the car. I want to do this
He
too.
firmly believes that you have to blow off
Oh, I got a
steam
car
in
you can do that
Zombieland or
with.
else you lose
Yeah?
what's left of your mind.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, if it makes him happy,
There was a lot
keeps
of
him
fun
using that
smashing
crowbar
in this movie.
Then I say, hey.
I love the
wave shit.
text that pops up
Oh,
when it jumps off.
The stores they fucked
You'll, like,
up.
keep number up.
School of Cock.
What are you looking for?
Because he wrote School of Rock.
My engagement ring?
Hey, I found my ring. Thanks. I've been looking all over for it.
Nah.
Your ring?
It was my friend's. You know, I'm gonna send it to her.
He's not a good actor. I've always thought that. I like him. He's very charismatic.
That's it.
Not a good
The
actor.
whole register.
He's in a lot of stuff too.
Yeah.
You made someone very happy.
Playland.
So, where are you guys headed?
Pacific Playland.
Amusement park?
Wait, outside L.A.
Yeah, we went there as kids.
That place totally blows.
My mind.
My mind. It's so.
How many people here wished it was called Wally World?
Dude,
That would be dope. Dude, make that fuck Clark Griswold
Speaking of
versus the zombie
assholes,
apocalypse.
legendary assholes.
Re-edit
Oh,
it.
shit, bro. I would watch that shit all
Get some
day.
John Candy in there. Kill the shit. I don't know why I said that.
Oh, no, I'm saying.
It should have said kill of the week.
What do you think? Zombie Kill of the Week?
Zombie kill of the week?
Close, but no cigar.
Javi, how many times have you seen this
Zombie Kill
movie?
of the Week
A disgusting
goes to
amount. I fucking
Sister
love this.
Cynthia
I used to fall asleep to it.
That is stupid.
Your
How'd you
flashbacks.
get that up there?
With the power of prayer, Raph.
Best cameo ever.
By far.
Bill Murray, you're a zombie.
Oh, the guy is a.
I love this. Ow!
You're not a zombie. You're talking. You're okay.
The hell I am.
Huh?
I know that's not your middle name. I've been watching you since I was like since I could masturbate. I mean, not that they're connected.
That's a great line. Dead Murray.
It's because they're all stoned.
No!
So do you have any regrets? So do you have any regrets?
Garfield, maybe.
The park.
Oh, you didn't have to do his Jeff Shutter.
The what?
What do you like?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
There's Rap's Tribe. Tuck and roll, bitches.
Yo, tuck and roll.
God damn, David, you're not wrong about those pants.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool one.
I'm wrong about a lot of things, but not them pants.
Not them pants. Wallet.
Ladies, I said, hey.
Look at that Ferrari back there. I want it.
Someone's wallet too.
I love this shit.
That was so good. He's gonna go save the day.
That would be me. That would be me. Stupid ride decision. This bothers the hell out of me. Blast off. Fuck blast off. Why did they choose this ride?
It would keep you off the ground for a while.
Yeah, but it
For
makes
like 30 seconds.
what goes up must come down, and that's. I mean, it works. It's fine, but like I always thought that was the weirdest decision.
And the zombies can climb, obviously, right?
No, they do climb. Don't you remember? Did you watch the movie?
Yeah.
They end up climbing. Raph, how high were you
Yeah.
when you watched this?
I'm still.
Hey, bro.
Tallahassee kills it.
Oh, but you didn't record when he came in with the SUV and shot at everybody. That was a fucking good scene.
Yeah. I like this.
That'd be funny if he would have died right there.
I
Badass.
fucking love that moment so much. It's just so nice.
Right here, just a badass. Haunted house. Pulls it back in.
That T-Rex just saved him.
Roller coaster. This would be so much fun.
This should be a VR game.
Oh,
It
or a
happens in
paintball-
Left 4 Dead.
paintball zombie.
You have to walk in the second game. You have to walk along a roller coaster to actually get through to one of the levels.
Yeah, that's true. I love
Yeah.
I love that level.
Left 4 Dead
Imagine-
is so fucking stressful.
No,
Imagine-
what? How?
Dude, when the witch starts, you start hearing the witch,
Oh, shoot that bitch. Fuck her.
the high pitched screaming chick
Yep.
that fucking fucks your shit up.
Oh,
The
it's so
tank
good.
scares me
stressful.
just because like you can hear it
Yeah,
rumbling.
the tank is
and
fucking
I'm like,
scary.
fuck, this is
Yep.
gonna take 5 minutes.
And right now on Valve, you can buy the game for 99 cents, just so everyone knows. So. Clones!
Oh my god. Look at this fucking clown. Of course. It had to be a
I feel like if this zombie like squared up first.
Nah, man, he goes out like a bitch, and I love it. Splat!
I love the squeaky sound.
Yeah. Kissy, kissy. A fucking nerd got to kiss her. That's such
Yeah,
bullshit.
dude. No way.
Fucking
Most
Twinkie.
unbelievable part of the whole movie.
Yeah.
Most
Several nerds in
unbelievable part of the
several
movie.
Yeah. Twinkie.
You're not that good,
Rule number
bro.
32. Enjoy the little things.
Oh,
And even though life would never be simple or innocent again, as he savored that spongy yellow log of cream, we had hope.
that's
We
what
had
the
each
ladies
other.
called me in high school.
And without the people,
Spongy yellow sponge.
Log of cream.
Log of cream.
All right, guys, that was Zombieland. Let's move on to recommendations. Obviously, the first one's going to be Shaun of the Dead. Come on. It's so good, and it inspired this movie, and it's everything it ever needed to be. If you've never seen Shaun of the Dead before, what are you waiting for? Just go watch it right now. It's worth it. Hour and a half long, one of the funniest movies you'll ever watch. I fell asleep watching this movie like every night, dude. I love this. The behind the scenes is really cool because Simon Pegg, at one point, he gets up on like this thing to like do something, and all the zombies around him. He's like, "Wait, what? Whoa, wait!" He literally freaks out because it's so realistic. So I just love this movie. It's so good. Next recommendation for me will be the remake of Dawn of the Dead because once again, it's a fun zombie movie. It's just got the running zombies. It kind of started the trend of being a little bit more
More
aggressive.
agile.
Yeah, just aggressive zombies. Before this movie, they didn't run as much. They did sometimes, but not as much. You know what I mean? And like, it's just a fun movie, and it's kind of a zom-com in some ways. But it's just Zack Snyder's like, I think it was his second movie. So
Not very funny. Is this the
Yeah,
one with the
I wouldn't say
pregnant
it's a comedy
lady?
at all,
that-
This is the
honestly,
one with
but
the
no,
zombie.
when they're doing the whole like
Bro.
montage and the
Look at that.
and the thing, like that's pretty funny stuff. So it's got comedy peppered throughout.
So
Also,
I like
the when they were playing, I guess, Celebrity Shoot with the guy from across the way.
Yeah,
It was like
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds, and it was a zombie.
That was funny.
yeah.
but when they decked out that bus, that was my favorite part.
That was another like reference to that video game.
I love the original Dawn of the Dead. Like the George Romero one is one of
Yeah.
my favorite movies. But I do like this remake. It's pretty good. Guys, recommendations. What we got? Zomcoms
So,
or something else?
My favorite zombie movie has to be I Am Legend. I don't
What
know if
with
you-
Will Smith?
Bro, I love that fucking
They're not
movie.
really zombies though.
Bro, it's still now
Also,
bring
Also, that's
everybody-
a remake, so I'm surprised Ducky guessed the Will Smith version first. to be honest.
Well, no, I love The Last Man on Earth, the Vincent Price version of it, like the
Never
Bro.
seen it.
Dude,
Never
so
such a good movie.
It's so good.
Okay.
Omega
Really
Man,
good.
Omega Man with Charlton Heston, so.
Another great movie.
It's all right. And then I Am Legend. I saw that shit in theaters, and I
Fuck
was not
you.
impressed. So all
Oh,
right. so-
really?
yeah. But anyhow, it's your pick, Raph. I apologize.
Yeah,
It did
that's gonna be my
foreshadow
next
the
movie.
Batman vs Superman franchise. They had
Yep.
like a logo for it up years before that was a thing.
That's true. That is true.
And now they're making the second one, or it's coming out, but it's probably gonna be shit since they took so
Michael
long.
B. Jordan's gonna be in it, so it'll be pretty cool. I'll
wow.
watch it. Didn't Will Smith die at the end of that movie?
No, they
Yes.
don't show him dying. He gets.
He
into
took
the-
a grenade to the body,
There's
bro.
two endings. There's one where he
Yeah,
dies
no,
and
the-
one where he doesn't die.
The one I
Yeah.
saw is he's hiding in a little cubby hole, I think, at the end.
Oh.
I
They don't
think people
show
got
it die or
pissed
not.
off because they didn't die at the end, and like the main ending, like he lives, and like everybody is like he should have died. So they made
I thought it was like just two endings. One where he gives the girl back to the leader, and
Yeah,
then
see
like
that
they
one?
break out. And there was also one where he like took
Where
a
he
grenade in
blows
his
up.
hand and like he went out the door. There's a third.
No, there was that. He was behind the bulletproof glass, and there was a hole in the wall that he got into.
Hmm.
I don't remember that ending.
I might be tripping, but that's what I remember.
But you didn't even remember the zombies climbing at the end of Zombieland.
No, I did not. I did not remember when they climbed over the fence because that pissed me off when she ran over the fence. I'm like, bitch, lock that shit up.
All right, who else has got a recommendation?
I've got some. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Cooties is
nice.
really fun, and
I'll give that one a so-so.
I'm also gonna go with The Scout's Guide to the zombie apocalypse. That was actually really fun, and I got one more. Hold on.
To the nights.
Little Monsters, which is fucking hilarious. It stars Lupita Nyong'o, Josh Gad, about this class that goes on a school field trip. They're like little kids, and everybody in the zoo that they're in becomes a zombie, and it's just fucking great.
That sounds awesome. I love that.
And I believe it's still on Hulu.
I want to see that. That sounds awesome.
Little Monsters.
I love little kids versus monsters. Like, that is like my favorite genre. Like,
it's so good.
I love that shit. Like, fucking Monster Squad. Come on. What do you got, Miles?
I've got two. So my first one's a little weird, but if you like the pairing of Woody Harrelson and Jesse Eisenberg with an arguably even hotter female lead in Isla Fisher, I really love the movie Now You See Me. And even though the sequel's not great, it's still enjoyable. And again, Isla Fisher, not bad.
I do like Isla Fisher.
Also, I'm going to go with the movie This Is the End, and I think it's another apocalypse style movie. And if you like the kind of like meta elements of this one, where he breaks the fourth wall or like has like the pop-ups or whatever, this movie just completely turns like itself on its head, because it's a movie starring Seth Rogen, James Franco, Jonah Hill, Danny McBride, and Michael Cera, who we talked about earlier. But they're all playing themselves in the like event of an actual apocalypse, and it's absolutely hysterical.
Might have the second greatest cameo of all time.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Channing Tatum. Yeah.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
Great
Danny
cameo.
McBride's bitch.
Great cameo.
Good movie.
What do you got, David?
Porn of the Dead.
I want to watch it.
Porn of the Dead and Dong of the Dead.
Nice.
The original Dawn of the Dead or the remake?
No, Dong. These are all porn parodies.
What?
So Dong of the Dead and Porn of the Dead.
Do you feel creeped out when you jerked off to it, or do you just?
No, dude, it was like instant. I was like, okay, this scratches an itch.
I really thought you were going to say Wednesday. That was your suggestion.
No. She's an artist.
All right, guys, tell them where they can find you on the internet. Beginning with Javi, where can they find you, Hobbs?
You can find me and my Erks at TikToks and on Instagram at Javi Bear Studios.
Very nice. Raph, where can they find you on the internets?
At Little House on the Parody. I'm getting great feedback for that name. I just want to thank Hope because she's the one that helped me come up with it. Little House on the Parody on everything. Thank you, guys.
Very nice. David, where can they find you on the internets and or shows and or both?
Stop Motion Nightmares on Facebook, my stop motion videos, and for my creepy artwork, Children of Dave on Instagram. And I am booked solid through the end of the year doing murder mystery shows and private work functions for Quixotic World.
Fuck
so
yeah,
I mean, financially, yes, but corporate shows can sometimes be the worst. So
hey, if you want to trade, I'll be happy to. I'd love some money.
It is good money. It is good money.
Miles, I saved you for last for a reason. Where can they find you?
You can find me everywhere online at Mr. Most Days Off, and I've got a show I'm very excited about. If you're in the area of Addison Improv on Wednesday at 7:30, I'm headlining a showcase that night, and I'd love for you to be there.
Fuck yeah, dude. Congratulations. And you can find us at wearepodcast.podbean.com, where you can find all the podcasts. Check us out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, / wearepodcast. And you can find us every Monday for Camp Slash Horrorcast, where we talk horror movies from the past, live at 8 p.m. Central here on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. With that said, keep horror in your heart. Keep in your heart, motherfuckers. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. And have a great week. And keep horror in your heart. And cut the feed.
Bye.